All right. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, we've actually done 3 shows in a row. Hey, good morning, Michael. How are you doing?
Good morning. How are you? Good.
Doing all right. Hey, everybody, if you could just let me know in the chat if you're hearing an echo or not. I am using some new audio software, and I just want to make sure there is no echo. But anyways, good morning, everybody. We are so glad that you're able to join us today. And Michael, how are you doing, sir? Did I already ask you that?
I'm doing well. It's nice and warm today, so I'm sweating here, but got the fan pointed at me.
Yeah, it's already 74 degrees here, which is not too bad. All right, great. No echo. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Yeah, it's sunny here. It's going to be a beautiful day. My mic sounds kind of muffled. Okay, so I bought a new stand to kind of, hopefully it doesn't sound muffled anymore. I got a little closer here. Didn't quite get to test it. I was up till 11:30 last night. Yeah, Michael.
I was gonna say I've been practicing, guys. I've been practicing.
That's a good one.
And the fireplace is useless because it's too warm. So the air conditioning is not pictured over there.
All right. They say my mic sounds kind of muffled. How about now? Let's see here a little bit. Let's fix this up a little bit. All right, let's fix this up. I do have some little.
It's not too bad.
But anyways, we'll work on this. But let's say good morning to everybody.
All right.
Let's say good morning to Debbie Costa. Good morning, Debbie. Glad you're here. Full Metal Dragon is here. Good morning, Full Metal Dragon. One of our awesome mods, Nancy, is here. Good morning, Nancy. Let's see. Kevin R. is here from Long Beach, the LBC, Long Beach, California.
Sure.
Daniel from NYC. Good morning, Daniel. Sal's supposed to be here. Well, hopefully he'll be here. We kind of think he may have overslept. So
it's all good. Sal's busy.
Hopefully he'll be with us at any time now. Jim G. Good morning, Jim G. So glad to see you, my friend. The one and only Miss Lady Cat is here. Good morning, Lady Cat. Another one of our awesome mods. Let's see. Oh, Alvanor's here. Alvanor. Good morning, Alvanor. Actually, we'll be showing one of Alvanor's videos a little later in the show. Let's see who is here. Mr. Daniel Hong is here. Good morning, Daniel. Let's see. Oh, man, we got quite a few more. Cat's Meow is here with another one of our awesome mods. Good morning, Cat's Meow. And let's see. I thought I saw Marco Celli here. Where's Marco Celli? Marco Celli's here somewhere. I want to show his name on the screen. Good morning, Marco. Glad you are with us. And we'll have some more coming back in. Oh, yeah. Kevin R. says, I'll call Sal. I got him on speed dial. All right, give him a call. Tell him to wake up. It's showtime. Showtime. All right. Let's see. So anyways, good morning, everybody. So glad you are with us today. We do have a little bit of news here. I'm not sure. Michael, did you hear about the American Airlines? I think it was an A321.
Yeah. There's always something fun in the news.
Left Las Vegas. So anyways, an American Airlines flight returned. If some of you haven't heard, I'm not sure. American Airlines flight returned to Las Vegas airport on Wednesday morning after flames and smoke came from one of its engines mid-air. Actually, we do have a couple pictures of that. Let's see, where are my photos? I'm still used to. Okay, here's one of the pictures. Oh. Look at that, man! That thing was flaming up pretty good. Jeez. And here's one from the inside. Now this one's got to be a little concerning for a passenger.
Holy, that's not what I want to see.
Yeah, that's not what I want to see when I say I want a window seat.
I'm not religious, but I will be soon if I see that.
The plane departed at 11 a.m. or I'm sorry, 8:11 a.m. on Wednesday morning and returned about 9 minutes later. Plane landed safely. There were no injuries to report, and that is good news. So hopefully they get that plane fixed there pretty quick and get it back in the air. So yeah, crazy stuff. So anyways, let's see. Cat's Meow says, OMG. Yeah, that's a little bit of an OMG.
Oh,
Debbie
boy.
likes Michael's new $1 million home. I do too.
My
Yeah, and this
response.
guy hasn't even invited me there yet. Dang, man.
You see my response?
Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that.
I'm kidding.
Anyways, but yeah, getting back to that flight, Kevin R says there was another one where this American A321 had to divert to DFW. Yeah. Oh, Jim G. Good flame for roasting hot dogs. So,
S'mores.
anyways, hey, welcome, Sully. Welcome to the show. Glad you are with us
Buddy.
today.
Yeah, it's my
Thanks
buddy Brian.
for joining us here today on the show.
Not
All
Sully
right.
the Captain. That's his name.
What's up, Michael?
Not Sully the Captain. His name's Brian.
No, still a cool name though, no matter what. No matter what. All right. So hey, a while back we did a little aviation quiz, so we're going to get set up for that.
Right.
So we're going to ask you all, I think it's 6 or 7 questions, and check this out. I think we even have some. Hold on. I'm trying this new software. I can't get a hold of it.
I just heard like a.
I think we're going to go without the music today because
I didn't hear
I was going to get some background music for y'all, but that ain't going to happen. So, anyways, a while back we did an aviation quiz, and we're going to do it today, and the winner will receive a free Aviation on the Radar hat, like a baseball cap.
Nice.
I have my prop there, but I can't reach it. So, anyways, we are going to get this quiz started. And Michael's going to be the quiz master for this one.
Put my cap on.
All right. All right, Michael, are you ready? So here's the way it's going to work. The first person to put the correct answer in the chat for each question gets 1 point. And then at the end, we have a bonus question that'll get 1.5 points. I will be logging the points, and whoever wins will get that Aviation on the Radar baseball cap. All right? Are we all ready? All right, here is the first question.
All right. First question. What is the primary function of ailerons on an aircraft? Is it A, to control roll, B, reduce drag, C, control pitch?
All right, let's test your knowledge. Anybody got the correct answer?
Okay, first answer was Nancy,
Yeah,
correct.
And who got it first?
Nancy, but do moderators get the caps too? I'm just kidding.
Looks like Nancy L got it. Yeah. Nancy L just barely beat out Daniel Hong, so 1 point for Nancy. All right, very, very good, Nancy. All right. Let's go on. You ready for the next one? Here's the next question.
All right. What does the rudder do on an airplane? A, reduce drag. B, increase lift. C, control yaw.
All right, we've already got a winner. It's Mr. Daniel Hong.
That was quick. Mr. Daniel.
All right, Daniel. I have to make sure I put Daniel Hong because we have a couple Daniels that are on the show. Daniel from NYC.
Yes, sir.
All right. So Daniel got that one. We've got a tie 1-1 between Nancy and Daniel Hong. All right, here's the next one.
Okay, a little easier here. What does FAA stand for? Federal Avionics Administration, Federal Aviation Administration, Funky Airlines Administration.
All right, Debbie Costa got it.
All right,
Debbie, 1 point for Debbie. Ooh, this is going to be good.
That was quick.
That bonus question may be the tiebreaker.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one.
All right, here's question number 4.
All right, what airline is the following logo? A, Air China, B, Turkish, C, Emirates. Okay, wow, that was quick. Holy cow, he's on fire. Everybody going quick here.
All right, that's Emirates. Daniel's in the lead. He's got a 2-1 lead over Nancy and Debbie. All right, here's the next question.
All right. What airline logo is the following? A, Royal Jordanian. B, South African. C, Swiss. B, man. Daniel's on fire here, man.
Oh, man.
Holy cow. The pack here. I don't know how many points.
Free hat. Daniel looks like he's going to get that free hat.
Daniel really wants it, unless somebody makes an amazing comeback or something.
Come on, unless Nancy or Debbie makes a comeback or something else happens here. All right, let's go to the next question. Daniel lives near me. He might even get his hat. No, I'll send it to him, or he might even get it delivered in person. You never know.
Yeah, that's the last one. There's the bonus.
All right, here's the last one.
All right, what airport code? Sorry, is AUH? Auckland, Abu Dhabi, or Adelaide, Australia? Jim, that doesn't count. Alvinor was first then. Okay.
Alvinor got it. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Here's a bonus question worth 1.5 points. Okay, let's reset here. Good morning, Mario Lane. Good to see you, friend. Or actually, good evening in your part of the world. We're doing a little quiz here. Here's the bonus question.
All right, bonus. This is a time one right here. Where is Michael Me traveling in July? Seattle, Mexico City, Athens, or Narnia? Daniel again. Wow, that's so fast.
Oh man, Daniel.
He must type like a minute or something.
All right, we've got a winner. That's Seattle, and we got a winner. Mr. Daniel Hong is our winner. Daniel won with let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.5 points.
Holy cow, that's killed it.
Right, Daniel. Daniel, can you send me? I think I have your email, Daniel. Yeah, Daniel, I have your email because you emailed me, I think a week or so ago. I will email you and arrange to get you Aviation on the Radar baseball cap. Let's give it up for Daniel. Very good job, Daniel.
All right.
Golf clap for Daniel. All right, let's see. I have a message here.
Hopefully it's Sal.
Sal. Oh my gosh. Sal messaging me. All right. So, hey, congratulations once again to Daniel Hong and everybody who participated. These quizzes are fun. Like we said before, we'll do them once a month, and the winner will get some kind of Aviation on the Radar swag. And this month was a baseball cap. So, once again, congratulations to Daniel and Nancy, Debbie. Good job getting a point in there. And everybody else, Jim G, I think had the best one, put all three of them at once. Put ABC all at once, so that was pretty cool. Hey, all right, shifting gears here, since I am also a car nut. Shifting gears here, Alvinor was sent me a video clip, couple video clips actually that he wanted to share, and I was like, yeah, let's show him. The first one is a heritage flight formation breakup, and I didn't quite catch what air show you were at, Alvinor. And then the next one is the Air Force 2 VC-32A departing LAX recently. And let's keep the Air Force 2 comments not on the nice side, okay? So let's check out Alvinor's video.
All right.
man, both of those clips, the engines almost didn't sound good, and the VC-32.
Oh yeah.
It sounded really good from the distance. So Alvinor, thank you so much for sharing those video clips with us. We greatly appreciate it. And if you'd like to share some photos, if you were out plane spotting and took some photos, you want to share them. If you have some video clips you want to share, or even a while back, if you have some collectibles and you want to share some photos of your collectibles, you could send them to me. And let me see. I can get my email address in here real quick. Oh, never mind. It still has the oh boy. Oh yeah. Anyways, it is aviationontheradar@gmail.com. So if you have anything you'd like to share, we would be more than happy to share stuff. And Sal just woke up. I told you guys to overslept.
You called it. Sal was sleeping. It's okay.
It's all right. I told him to hurry up. So anyways, poor guy. He's tired. I mean, you guys know he's all over the place all the time.
Drives a lot, yeah.
Yeah, he drives a lot. So we'll give him a pass. He can show up whenever he likes, but not you, Michael.
No, I know. Only next week, right?
For sure, I can't show up whenever I want to. So, anyways, is my mic still sounding muffled?
Tiny bit. It's not too bad.
We'll work on it. So, all right. Hey, so lately I've been messing with some AI stuff, as you all know, and
oh yeah, that's fun stuff.
Last week we did all those 777s, and this week we are going to highlight the Boeing 757 on some airlines that AI gave us their interpretation of it. So let's go to the first one. So the first 757 we did was a JetBlue 757. And Michael, what do you think? How do you think it looks?
Man, that's clean, dude. I went. Forget Delta, man. I want one of those. No offense, Kevin. No offense.
So the only thing about AI is the plane reg on the back is all whatever, and then the JetBlue on the engine cover says it looks like it says just tight or something. But
oh, really?
I like it. I mean, yeah, look at that. Maybe Cat approves. Look at that. She approves. So if she approves, then wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. She approves. If she approves, then that means it's pretty dang good. Yeah, Nancy likes it. I do too. I think it looks really cool. Maria Lane likes it as well. Brian SFO says it's approved. So yeah, I think it's pretty. Let's see what Daniel says. Just needs a name under the cockpit window. Yes, that's right. They name all their planes.
Yeah.
So we call this AI Blue or something. I don't know. AI Blue. So anyways, that's a JetBlue 757 created by AI. So let's see what AI came up with next. And a Velo 757. A Velo, Michael, what do you think?
Not bad. Not a huge fan of a Velo, but it looks pretty good, I think.
I think it looks pretty dang good.
I mean, JetBlue better, but yes, not bad.
Yeah, I kind of like this one right here. Brian says it needs a Kelly Plains logo under the cockpit window.
Yeah.
Kat now says it's clean looking. Yeah, I think the Velo looks pretty clean. Nancy says so. Yeah,
I'm with Nancy.
Mario Lane says good. Let's see what Kevin R says. I like this one too. Wish they painted the engines different. I actually kind of like it. I think it looks pretty good. Debbie Costa says pretty. Oh, nice. Sorry, nice. Pretty was for the last plane. All right. So it looks like so far everybody's kind of Lady Cat. I don't think you can go wrong with a rocket chip. Where's the winglets? I'm sure they're there. Didn't get the picture. Marco Celli says it's clean. Yeah, I kind of like it. So, all right, let's see what AI came up with next. Breeze 757. Now, Michael, there was something you noticed that you had told me about.
The tail is different. Looks like the design.
Yep, Jacques likes it. Hey, Jacques, welcome to the show. Glad you were joining us this morning. Yeah, it looks all right. And let's see. Nancy L. Oh, sorry, Nancy. Where are the windows under a Velo? Oh, what windows? Let's go back.
Oh, there is no windows in the front. Oops.
They're either closed or missing, but it looks like they're missing.
Yeah, that's. Whoop, they screwed up.
Good catch, Nancy.
Whoops.
Yeah, I never even caught that. Wow.
I didn't notice that either.
Let's go back to Breeze. Kevin Hart's missing Wi-Fi.
The check mark is just a slash too.
Yeah, you said that. You had told me that was missing a little bit. All right.
But I like blue, so I still give it positive rating.
Where's Brian SFO? Too many wheels. No, I think it's okay. No, it's right. It's right. Yeah. There's 2 sets on the landing gear on a 757, so I think we're okay. Uh-oh. Nightbot did its first deal.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, you got Nightbot in here now. I'm like,
it's on the channel, so be careful with too many emojis.
Don't comment.
I have Nightbot set up because it's also set up for the daily live streams when we do flight tracking and ATC. So, all right, let's say good morning to Sal. Good morning, Sal.
Good morning, good afternoon. Hello.
How's it going?
I figured you slept in because you're you're always on the move, and we kind of figured you're a little bit on the tired side. So
I was. No I don't know. I was awake, and then I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna take a little nap," and then I took a nap.
You called it.
Yep.
He's taking a nap.
Hey, man, it's all cool. Totally understand when you're tired.
Hey.
I had my alarm on my phone set for 7:30. I didn't get up to like 10 after 8, so I gotta catch you. Hey, so this week AI did some 757s for us. So
yes,
you can go back and watch the first few. But this is brief.
And Daniel won the quiz.
A lot of people saying hello to Sal. Good morning, Sal.
Hello.
Hello, Sal. So Sal is here.
How's it going?
Let's see what's next. That AI came with us. Allegiant.
Right. That looks like what is it called? The UK airline.
Oh, yeah, Jet2.
Jet2,
yeah.
But it's Allegiant though. But Nancy picked up something earlier. Don't worry about Nightbot. Whether that's
spamming itself. It's spamming and it's saying not to spam. But okay.
I know. I might have to turn off the spam filter.
I'm not sure. Steve has a software.
Nancy, this one doesn't have windows up front either. So I'm wondering if it's mixing. The AI is taking a cargo 757 and a passenger 757 and putting it together.
Yeah, I think so because the front has no windows.
AI does crazy things. So
yes, sir.
Oh, I see.
I think the livery though looks pretty right on though. Yeah, Brian likes it. Says it's cool. Yep. Nancy,
AI doesn't know yet.
No front windows again. Yep, Debbie, no front windows on this one too. I want to create a 757 for Southwest. I will tell you later, Kevin. All right, let's go. Yeah, it's not fond of Windows exactly. So AI must be a Mac person. Some of you will get that later. All right, let's see what we have next. Alaska 757, and oh my God, what did it do to Freddie? Chester, but Freddie.
It's like it has a that face, like it's not something bad.
It looks bad.
Poor Chester.
But other than that, I think it looks pretty good. Except for the face, Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the way this one came out, so I'm not too happy. But it does have front windows.
And winglets.
Yes, this one's good.
Oh, Lady Cat, this one has winglets too. All right, let's go to the next one. There's your Southwest, Kevin R.
There you go.
Ooh.
That one's kind of cool, actually.
I like the part in the engines.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It has front windows. It has winglets for Lady Cat.
That's cool. That's nice.
Yeah, I like it. I think I like it. AI's been putting like the gold cheat line though, if you noticed. But the cheat line doesn't make it all the way to the back, so that's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. All right, what do we have next? Alvanor wants to see an EPIF 757. Well, let's see what AI came up with next. Frontier. That's kind of interesting. Frontier.
Oh,
is Max the Lynx a real livery?
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, Max the Lynx is delivery.
All right.
I do kind of like how under the Frontier name they do put Max the Lynx there, and I kind of like the links on the engine cover.
Yeah, that is
I like the links on the engine cover too. It's pretty nice.
But I don't like the second one by the rear exit door though. Yes, Debbie, kitties everywhere.
Besides that, I think it's pretty good.
Lady Cat says that's Junior's uncle. Cats now, yes, Frontier kitties. Yeah, I kind of like it. What's up? Michael has the heavy hitters behind him.
Yeah, it's loaded.
I didn't even notice. Changed it.
Yeah, so I have this for work
Nice.
because we're supposed to do it on Monday. So I was like, I'll put it up right now. Lord of the
Oh,
Rings.
he doesn't want everybody to see his fancy house that he
Yeah.
bought with the paycheck I pay him and Sal.
Yep.
All right, what do we do next? Spirit. And I think this is our last Spirit.
All right, Sully flew that yesterday. So there you go, Sully.
Spirit livery looks pretty dead on.
Sal's favorite airline.
I don't know.
No, I'm kidding. It's United.
Probably get a few fights, brawls on this plane.
One. There's a fight in the front, one in the middle, and one in the back.
Exactly, one per exit, right? Winglets, yeah. Lady Cat's so excited.
Yep, Nancy likes it. Says it looks good.
JetBlue so far is my favorite. How about you guys?
Yep. So now in the chat, which AI 757 was your favorite out of them all? Because I believe this was the last one.
I think from what I've seen so far, for me, it was Spirit. More realistic.
Show the JetBlue for Sal again.
Yeah, we can go back. Let's show JetBlue for Sal real quick.
First one, I think, or second.
Let me go back to the beginning for Sal.
Avelo, okay.
JetBlue.
Okay, that doesn't look bad. Okay, yeah. It's between Spirit and JetBlue.
Spirit.
Yeah, Avelo. Yeah.
And then on Breeze.
Oh boy.
I know. That's tough.
For me, it's between JetBlue and Spirit.
Okay.
So we have a lot for JetBlue right now.
I think JetBlue still. Southwest I like too, but I like JetBlue better.
Debbie liked Southwest. JetBlue for Nancy.
I put Southwest, but I changed my mind.
We didn't have no Delta, pendejo.
Yeah.
Cat's Meow like the clean look of JetBlue. Yep. Debbie liked Southwest. Who else?
All right.
Yeah. So it looks like JetBlue was our winner.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to influence anybody. You guys can like whichever.
It's pretty clean.
All right.
It's pretty clean. So there we go. There's a little AI action for everybody this week. Yeah, we'll have to figure out on the next show what plane to do next. We've done what have we done so far? 777 and the 757. Yeah. So Full Metal Dragon did like the sunset on the Spirit rendering. Yeah, that sunset was nice. Marco, we had no Delta on here. I'm not sure where Delta's coming from, but there's no Delta.
The regular. You should have put a picture of regular Delta.
I could just I picked airlines that don't have the actual plane.
Yeah.
You like JetBlue and Southwest. Mario Lane like JetBlue. All right, so looked like JetBlue was pretty overwhelming.
I like the silver one. Silver Airlines. Just kidding.
The silver.
Sal, don't show us your Vietnam model.
Vietnam model. Okay.
You want to do an unboxing?
Over here. I'll do it right now. Whenever there's no planes to track.
Let's do it.
All right.
What? Hold up.
Yeah, we can wait.
All right, sounds good.
Yep. So Sal's gonna show us. He got a model of Vietnam. Is it a 757 or I'm sorry, is it an A350 or the 787?
It's a 787.
All right, cool.
Nice. All right.
He's got the sugar shirt on.
Let me see.
Got the sugar shirt on. Sugar Bond LV on Instagram.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Somebody spies a striped dog. I do too.
All right. So it's a me open it and it's a Dreamliner.
Oh,
It came with a stand, but I'll leave the stand right here. But this is well, you know what? Hold up. Maybe I can use the stand. Oh, hold up. Yeah, this is a Vietnam Dreamliner. Oops.
ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Super
Oh, that
nice.
is awesome.
I
I
like
love
their
Vietnam.
livery. I love their livery. It's really nice. And we get to see Vietnam come in and out of SFO when Sal is there, so I'm sure that's always a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at how
It
how
looks great.
nice.
It's a nice plane. Yeah, nice model.
There you
Pretty
go.
nice. It's heavy too. It's a real metal
I cast, huh?
model.
Yeah, everybody likes it, Sal. When
Yeah.
did you get that? Did you get that when you were in Las Vegas? Did you
On
stop at
Sunday,
the
yeah.
airplane?
No, not Sunday. Last week. Was it Saturday? Saturday, yes, Saturday.
Okay.
I forgot. Yeah,
And that was what's it called? The airplane shop or something like that?
No, plane spotter Ricky showed up and
oh,
gave it to me on
Oh,
Fremont
okay.
Street. Yeah,
Oh,
he got it from Vietnam.
oh, wow, very cool.
So
That's very
he went on a trip on vacation, and he brought it from Vietnam.
very cool.
So this
Oh, yeah.
plane traveled
Oh,
around the world.
nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it actually came from Vietnam. Wow.
Yes.
That's awesome. That is very awesome.
Yeah. This is the
Very-
box. Oops. Wait.
Very cool.
This? Yeah.
There
Awesome.
you go. Very nice. Well, Ricky, if you happen to be watching, thank you for that nice gift you gave to Sal. That's very kind of you.
Yeah.
Soto has brought you a couple models, a couple of planes. So, Soto, if you're watching, thank you as well for, blessing, as I would say, our friend Sal. So he works hard to bring us the planes on his channel. So, all right, let's get ready to do some flight tracking. Today we'll do 2 requests. So if you want to start putting your requests into the chat, only your first request, only one, Sal will start writing them down. And I was background music, but I was telling them, Sal, I have some new audio software I'm working with today with my and some other stuff, but I was trying to play music and it was too loud. So
the music?
Yeah, in the background, like we used to do early days of the show. So that's not going to work today. So I still got to test it out. So I may make one of you guys ask one of you guys to stay after so I could test it out.
All right.
We have it ready for the next show. And I got me a new mic stand too. One of these that brings it up and stuff. So because my old mic stand, first of all, was starting to break because this mic is really heavy, and the other mic stand was low. I couldn't type because the mic stand was like almost right on my hands the way I had it set up. So I got this thing that weighs a ton. The stand and the mic weigh a ton. So making a few little changes here for me at home, here in the home studio. So, all right, enough yakking from me. So, all right. Well, in the meantime, while you guys are taking those requests, let me try that music again just for the heck of it.
All right.
Oh, I know what I could do. Can you still hear me? No, I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that. I have to work on that. Trying to figure it out here real quick. Oh, I know what I could do. All right, let's try it again, friends. Because I really want to do it. I loved having the music behind the tracking in the early days. So let me find my playlist here. I have set up on a playlist set up here on YouTube. Sometimes I can't find it. There we go. Let me lower the volume a bit. How's that?
We don't hear anything. I heard a shh, and then that's it.
I'll be able to hear it.
No, I don't hear anything.
Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong.
You're
Can anybody hear the music in the background?
Nothing.
Nope, not me.
Nope.
Maybe the viewers. I don't know.
I don't hear anything.
All right, we'll have to work on that later. Bummer. Did anybody hear the music in the background? Anybody? Anybody?
No, it was just you were just. All I heard was like a sound, tisk, and that was it. Yeah, nobody heard anything.
All right, I'll have to work on that. What a bummer. All right,
Yeah.
let's get our the starter screen sharing. Sorry, I'm like doing all this testing with everybody right now. I should have done this a little earlier, but I was up till 11:30 last night, and I was trying to do it, and I just couldn't. I was too tired to finish up last night. So, anyways, all right. There's our screen. All right, I'm ready whenever you are, Sal.
Oh, all right. So I have request number 1 from Jim G. Bravo 308 Lima.
All right, what does Jim G have for us? What airline is this? I don't recognize it.
Sichuan?
What is that? Panda.
This is Sichuan Airlines. Okay.
Yeah.
This is an A330. It's going from Budapest to Chengdu. Let me fix this. I don't know. Oh, sorry, Jim G. Hold on one second. I have to put the hybrid on.
Hybrid, yeah.
There we go. Let's bring that back up. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. There we go. This is a Sichuan Airlines. It's a A330 leaf blower for Lady Cat. And I've never seen this. I've heard of Sichuan, but I've never seen this. Is this like their normal livery? Wait.
I don't know. The one that I've seen is with the pandas, so I don't know which one's
I
which.
don't know what that is.
It might be the regular, maybe the retro. It kind of looks retro-ish to me.
Or not. It doesn't say if it's a retro or not. It just says here, just Sichuan Airlines.
It's weird with Sichuan. Like they have a panda livery, and it doesn't say anything on flight radar. Like there's like a special livery.
That's interesting.
Would you happen to know if this is their current livery or a retro? Because it's kind of cool.
I like it.
I know, like they send the panda livery to LAX a lot, at least once or twice a week.
Yeah, I like it. That's always late though, so it's always dark.
That plane is always late. But yeah, this A330 is pretty cool. Like I said, I've never seen this Sichuan livery before. So
plane is always late. That's PAL, Philippines.
I know, right?
All right, this plane is going, like we said, from Budapest to Chengdu over in China. Here is the route right here. Let's see, where is it? Oh, airspace is opened up back in the Persian Sea right there. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
anyways, let's look at the route on this flight. Okay, so it left Budapest 5 hours ago, 5:01, and has 3 hours 59 minutes left to Chengdu. So this flight's scheduled for exactly 9 hours.
Wow.
And right now it looks like it's over Kazakhstan, maybe?
Yeah, it's Kazakhstan.
So they still have a bit of a ways to go. Like we said, 4 hours. And this plane is 12 years old. Oh, it's cargo. Oh, I just saw that it's a cargo.
Oh, that's why.
Windows, Nancy, you missed it.
That's the thing.
Nancy didn't catch the no windows. It's one strike. Just kidding. Okay, yeah, so it's cargo. Got it. Okay. First, I thought it was passenger. So, okay. But anyways, yeah, it's a 12-year-old cargo, A330-200, and it'll get there into Chengdu in about 4 hours. All right, Jim G, thank you very much, my friend. We appreciate it. Who's
Pretty
next?
good. I have Daniel from New York City with Romeo Alpha 73658.
All right, Daniel, what do we have here? Ooh.
I'll be right back. Let me get my coffee really quick while you watch
All
this.
right.
Coffee good.
One
This
second.
is yerba mate stuff. It's not as as coffee, so I'm still like, blah.
Yep. All right. So this is Smartavia out of Russia. Have we seen Smartavia on here?
No, what is that? Let me open it up, make it bigger.
Is that a new one for us? This might be a new one for us. Let's
Yeah.
take a look at the livery.
Tell Sal when he's back. Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of a cool livery.
What is that? Looks like FedEx. Yeah.
Let's see if we can find a side shot of it.
Purple tail with silver.
There we go. There's a side shot.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Hey,
cool.
that's kind of a cool livery.
That's a nice one, actually.
Daniel, how did you come across this one? This is pretty
I
cool.
like that. I like that one.
I like it too. Yeah. Even though it's painted silver, it almost kind of gives you that natural aluminum look, which I totally like from the old American Airlines livery.
No,
But
I
yeah,
like
this is a Russian airline called Smartavia.
It's a Boeing, though, right? It's a 737. Looks like
737-800. It's 21 years old. And let's look at the route. So it is going from, oh man, I cannot pronounce
Poland.
the name.
Oh, and it's not Poland. What country is that?
Trying to
Is
see
that
if I back out, it'll say it's not.
Uh,
Whatever's next to
That's
Lithuania.
Russia, right?
That
No.
part is Russia. Yeah, it's disputed. I think that part.
It's what's no, it's oh my god, Kaliningrad.
Yeah, that part's Russia. That little part that
From
they're out of.
Kaliningrad
So it
to
looks like it's
Yeah, that's
going back into Russia. Oh,
It's
wait.
Prussia
Oh, my God.
technically, but
Wait, is it going all the way over? Oh my gosh, it's going all the way over here. So it's going to fly up over Estonia, and then it's going to hook a right and fly all the way down in here into Russia to this airport. Oh, no, it is Russia. It's got the Russian flag.
that part is Russia. So it was Prussia before PRU.
Territory, yeah. So this is about almost a 4-hour flight. But yeah, Sal, did you get a chance to take a look at the livery here? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It reminded me. Well, I looked at it when I left, but it kind of the colors. It kind of reminds me of oh my god, Aeroflot.
Oh yeah,
Kind of, you know, the silver,
a little bit.
the silver and the blue.
Yep, right on. All right, Daniel, thank you, my friend. I don't think we'd ever seen Smartavia, so I think that's a first for us. So that's one first timer for us today. All right, Sal, what's next?
All right, I have Brian SFO with
All right, Brian.
Emirates 112.
All right.
K112. All right, this is Emirates 112 going from Budapest to Dubai, and it's just about to land in Dubai. 777-300ER. And let's take a look. Because we're so used to seeing the 380s, we're not used to seeing the 777s much.
True.
For a while there, after COVID, they were using the 777s until the passenger counts picked back up to bring in the 380s. Because weren't they using the 777 at LAX for a while after COVID restrictions started lifting and people were starting to fly again? I think I remember 777 coming into LAX and SFO, but it's always nice to see the 380. But yeah, this is our 777 if you've never seen one. And I actually wouldn't mind flying on an Emirates 777. They're still pretty
I want to fly
nice.
to Athens from New York, I think, so it's an option for me eventually.
Yeah, that's true. So you should do it next time you go to Greece, Michael.
Yeah, it's either that or the Delta A350 from Atlanta.
Yep. So this guy is getting ready to land in Dubai, way down here in the desert.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, ready to land there. And
Or next time you go to Greece, you should take Longship from LAX.
Long one.
what's that? Yours?
Yeah.
Norse? Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Yep. All right, Brian. Thank you, my friend. Who's next, Sal?
Long ship.
I
I didn't realize.
have Albanor. Is 9 Hotel VIG.
V or B?
V as a boy, like big.
Okay, got it.
9 Hotel Big.
What is Air X?
All right, let's see.
Oh, this is the Charter 340.
Oh, it's a charter, yeah.
It's sitting in San Bernardino right now, Michael.
Wow, really? They have always get 340s though.
Hold on. Actually, it just landed in Phoenix this morning.
Oh,
Went from San Bernardino to Phoenix, so that might have been a military charter. But let's take a look at the plane for those who have never seen this plane before.
There you go.
That's what it looks like. And I think this plane has been at SJC San Jose. They did a charter one year. I think the San Jose Sharks did an exhibition game in Europe somewhere.
I think I've seen that at LAX once because I remember the green X.
Yeah, so if it went from San Bernardino to Phoenix, I'm just speculating. I think it was probably a military charter.
Either that or like one of those like XFL or one of those things. It's probably military though. You're probably right.
Probably military, yeah. So, all right, that's a first. That's 2 firsts for us today. Thank you, Alvanar. We appreciate that. And I'm surprised it wasn't a Russian plane from you.
Yeah, South African. The South African that we showed earlier on the quiz. That was at San Bernardino when I was there. It was a 340 also.
Oh, that's right. When you flew Breeze to SFO.
Yeah, they have some cool stuff over there. Yeah,
you never will see.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's those airports that are small and people, well, not small, but the ones that people really don't talk about or know about. Sometimes you can catch some unique stuff at those airports.
It's the 80s too. I think it's kind of a boneyard, but not really. They just don't say that it is.
No, I don't think it's a boneyard. But anyways, next.
I have Nancy L with Bravo 6441.
All right, what does Nancy have for us today? Nancy has for us. This is Tibet Airlines. Oh. Tibet Airlines. Let's take a look at this plane. Let's take a look at this one. All right, Nancy throwing out a new one. Oh, Tibet. Interesting. Yeah, it's kind of rainbowish. 8319. It's a, we like to call it a baby bus. Not the true baby bus, but it's the only baby bus basically left.
Oh, man.
There's really no 318s left.
That's a 318.
Airlines, another first for us. Nancy, how did you find this one? Let us know in the chat. What do y'all think about this livery? It's very rainbowish. And let's see, where did it fly from today? I can't even pronounce that. I can't even pronounce those names right there, but it flew somewhere.
I can't see it.
I can't see them either, but it's a pretty interesting livery. It's very unique. So
it reminds me of, oh my god, BOA. Is it BOA? BOA Airlines from South America. Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it reminds me of them.
Okay.
Kind of, with the colors.
All right. Yeah, and it's registered in China. It's got the B dash, so we know that.
Wow.
All right, so that is 3 firsts for us today. Thank you, Nancy.
Pretty
Appreciate
nice.
it. All right, who's next, Sal?
Kevin R. with Hotel Lima 8274. And that is not Delta today. For Kevin R.
That is Korean Air.
All right.
Going from London to Seoul. What do we got here, Kevin R? He has got for us 777-300 from Korean Air. It hasn't left London yet. It's still on the ground with the transponder on, yeah. So it's going to make the big loop over Russia and all that. Let's take a look at the plane itself. This one doesn't have the new titles yet.
All right.
I still like the old livery.
Yeah, Sam.
I would like it with the darker blue base, and then just with this livery though. I don't know. The new one just doesn't do it for me. I still like the old livery.
Yeah, they couldn't do the tail on the new one. It wouldn't work with the dark blue.
Oh yeah, yeah,
or whatever. Yeah.
yeah. So I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews on the new livery, but hey, that's what they picked. So oh well. Kevin R, what time's this plane depart? 7:57 local time. So it
Yeah.
should be departing at any time now from London. All right, Kevin R, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Who's next, Sal?
Nice, nice. I have Debbie with is Alpha. No. Yes, Alpha 6. Bravo Mike Hotel.
All right, Debbie. What does Debbie have for us? Etihad. Etihad. The Dreamliner. I've never heard of this livery. The Dreamliner livery from
Dreamliner.
Etihad. Let's take a closer look at this livery. Dreamliner. Look at that.
Nice.
Oh, I kind of like that. It looks very minty fresh.
Air Canada.
I kind of like it. What do you all think in the chat of the Dreamliner? Yeah, Debbie said she's never seen it before because she thought they were all champagne colored. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But yeah, that's
I've never seen it before either.
Yeah, I like
That's
it.
interesting.
I like it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, Debbie, and I think this plane is on the ground and it's going to depart Barcelona later. You notice I said Barcelona instead of Barcelona? Barcelona.
Nice. Good one.
Anyways, flight from Barcelona to Abu Dhabi later. Looks like it's going to do an overnight flight. So, yeah. All right. Hey, Debbie, thank you so much. Yeah. All right, Sal, who's next?
I have Marco Celli with Delta 2525.
DL2525. What's Marco Celli got for us today? All right, there's nothing showing right now. Where are we? We're June 28th today. So that's a flight that is going to operate from Windsor Locks back to Minneapolis this afternoon. Here's the plane right here, N368NW. That's a Delta A320. Oh, this thing's 26 years old. It's in the standard Delta livery. Yeah, this old plane. It's almost as old as the one we saw. Was it last week with MJ? We saw the oldest one that was like 30 years old or something in the fleet. But plane looks clean though. Yeah. So yeah, this flight will be operating. Let's see at what time. 3:05 Eastern time. So yeah, it's about ready to depart back to Minneapolis this afternoon. So yeah. All right, Marco Celli, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that one. All right, Sal, who's next?
I have Marlene with November 226 Charlie Yankee.
All right, what's Marlene got for us? Ooh, ABX. ABX. Yeah, that's a good looking plane, but let's take a look at that. Then we'll take a look at the routing here in a bit. Look at ABX. You know what this is? I think this is an updated ABX livery.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I love the big A on the rudder and with white on top of the red. I like that. It's so bold and just I like it.
Yeah, pretty cool. They get an A for effort.
Yeah, I remember seeing ABX. What are they? BC-8s back in the day at San Jose Airport, like 20 years ago. ABX was it ABX or ATI? No, it was ATI. Maybe it was ABX. I can't remember. It was both of them. But yeah, I remember seeing them years ago at San Jose. So ABX is pretty cool. Let's look at the route they're flying today. They're flying from Miami to Bogota, Colombia. That's only like a 2-hour, 50-minute flight. Yeah, it's almost there. Wow, this plane is 33 years old. Dang.
Wow.
33 years old. That plane's getting up there in age. But you know, when they put them in cargo, use, they can get more life out of them because they don't fly as many cycles. So right now they're like at 33,000 feet, and they're going to land in 36 minutes. All right, Marlene, thank you, friend. Appreciate it. All right, Sal, who's next?
I have Daniel for New York City, second request.
All right, Daniel.
It is Echo Romeo Bravo Yankee Kilo.
All right, what's Daniel? Ooh, Daniel's got something interesting for us. All right, Mr. Daniel from NYC. Teraia. Ooh, never heard of Teraia. They're out of Moldova. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look at this ghost plane real quick. Yeah, this is definitely a ghost plane. 7474 cargo. Let's see, how old is that picture right here? So yeah, this is a recent picture of what that plane looks like. Very basic. So we probably got it from another carrier, just left it white. And let's take a look at the routing. It's going from Johannesburg. You notice I say Johannesburg?
Yeah.
Johannesburg to Hong Kong. And that is, oh my gosh, that's a long flight. That's like 13 hours.
Oh.
Wow, look at that over the Arabian Sea.
That's crazy far.
Looks like it's over the tip of Sri Lanka and India, over Thailand. Wow, that's quite a flight. My goodness. This plane is 34 years old. Wow, this plane's getting up there in age. Dang. All right, Mario Lane, thank you so much. Appreciate that request. And of course, it was a Queen. And that's the fourth new one. We've never heard of Teraia before. So yeah, we're getting a lot of new ones today. All right, Sal. You can go on to the next request.
I have Alvanor.
Alvanor.
Yes, Alvanor is Sierra Delta Mike 6283.
Rosia. All right, Alvanor's got another Rosia for us. Am I pronouncing it right? Rosia? Maybe. Anyways, all right, this plane's going from Moscow to, I have no idea how to pronounce it. 7 hours, almost 7.5 hours. Let's take a look at the photo here. Yep, that's Rosia. Actually, that's a pretty nice photo in the pretty good sunlight that they got this photo in. Still kind of wondering what the widgets mean and stuff, but maybe we'll find out one day. It's got some winglets for Lady Cat, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, Maury Lane says another beauty queen. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at the rear routing. It's going to go to that island. Remember last week, Michael, we were wondering this island that's still Russian territory.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know if
that's right.
Not sure if it's the same airport, but I remember that last week because we're trying to wonder, I thought it was like Japan or something, but it's actually Russian territory. All right, Alvanor, thank you so much, my friend. Nancy, we may have seen it last week. My memory is. I know it might be the same airport on that Russian island. Yeah. All right, Sal, who's next?
I have Nancy with Bravo 221 Mike.
Bravo 221 Mike. Okay. This is 9 Air. Never heard of 9 Air. Another new one. 9 Air's out of China. Let's take a look at this livery first.
Oh.
Ooh.
So many new ones today.
Look at the 9. The 9's interesting, but all the big polka dots, colored polka dots. It's kind of interesting.
It's a Chinese JetBlue.
Chinese JetBlue.
Balloons, remember? I'm just kidding.
Chinese JetBlue. Luis Garcia's here. What's up, Luis?
Hey.
We're doing some flight tracking right now. Was this Nancy L again? Or
yes.
Yeah, Nancy L just requested another new one for us called 9 Air out of China. Michael says the JetBlue of China. Let's take a look at the route. It's going from
GB.
which is in China, down to Guangzhou, which is also in China.
Yep.
It's only an hour and 40 minutes.
It's not too far, yeah.
Wow, that's not bad. I thought it'd be further. Hour and 40 minutes. This 737-800 is only 9 years old. And it looks like they're already on their descent because they're down to 25,000 feet. So, yeah. Nancy, no spamming mode.
I know, right?
I'm surprised Nightbot didn't get her.
That was it, yeah.
She's a mod, so the Nightbot can get her.
That's right, yeah. Yep. That's right, she's a mod. All right, Nancy,
you have the immunity.
All right, so who's next? Oh, wait, Luis said it reminded him of Wonder Bread. It does.
Oh yeah,
It does. Yeah, that's right.
yeah, Chinese food.
All right, so who's next?
I have Michael with Alpha 9 Charlie Alpha Hotel.
A hotel.
It's not in the air, but it's a cool livery.
All right. Oh, yeah, that is. Oh.
It's not in the air right now.
Gulf Air A320. Oh, look at this livery.
It's a cool looking
Oh.
livery.
Ooh, that's
Formula One
I've
Gulf
never
Air
seen it before. Yeah.
that's nice and golden.
Grand Prix.
Oh, I didn't even notice that before, the Formula One part. Okay.
That looks like the kind of lettering like for Star Wars.
Yeah, it's well, if it's
Yes.
Formula One, it's got to be Abu Dhabi, right? I think probably.
Gulf Air. Gulf Air comes to us from
Well, there's Abu Dhabi Grand Prix and there's Bahrain. Bahrain is
Gulf
one of
Air
the.
out of Bahrain, if I remember right.
Bahrain's a Grand Prix. There's that in
That's
Abu
a
Dhabi.
cool livery.
Yeah,
Oh, look at the eagle on the back. That is awesome.
that's pretty cool.
That's a cool livery.
The blue and the gold, I thought that was pretty cool on the engines.
Luis just tested Nightbot 1. Sorry, guys, about Nightbot. It's just I have to keep it in there for all my streams all week. But that's Gulf Air. Let's see, where's it going to go to today? It is in Dammam, and it's going to go back to Bahrain.
Yep.
Let's look at where's Bahrain Airport. Bahrain is Bahrain in it's actually in Bahrain. Yeah.
Bahrain is the country. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where Gulf Air's out of. So all right,
Yeah,
Michael, that's a very good plane. Thank you. All right, who's next, Sal?
I have Jim G.
All right, Jim G.
Is Hotel Alpha Lima Hotel Uniform.
All right, Jim G. Yeah, that's Hungarian.
Oh.
Yeah, Hungary Airlines, another new. Man, we got like 6 or 7 new ones today. Let's take a look at the livery. Oh, look at that, Hungary Air Cargo. That's a cool livery. It might be simple, but man, it's got some class. I like it. And what is this? An A330-200? I almost thought it was an A310 at first. Yeah, that is a nice livery. It's operated by the government of Hungary. And that's a very cool livery. I like it. Let's see where this plane is flying today. It's going from Budapest to Hong Kong. That's about a 10-hour flight. Dang. This plane is 10 years old. It's still young. Still a young plane. So, yeah, it's going to make quite a trip there into Hong Kong. Yeah. So, all right. Hey, Jim G, thank you so much. Very appreciate it. What's kind of muted?
Pretty nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it. Thank you, Jim G. Okay, Sal, who's next?
All right, I have Kevin R. with 4 Romeo Alpha Lima Sierra.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 4 local.
No.
All right. Oh, Sri Lankan. Oh, very cool, Kevin R.
Nice.
This is a Sri Lankan A330. Let's take a look at the livery. Not sure if we've seen anything from Sri Lankan before.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I don't remember.
I don't know. Maybe at one time.
Is this a new livery? I don't remember the tail being cool. Yeah. Although I don't think we get that over here.
We may have tracked Sri Lankan in the early days, but yeah, I don't know if that's it. Yeah, livery's okay. Not too bad looking plane. All right, now that everybody's had a look at it, let's look at where it's flying to today.
I think that flies to
It
US.
is flying from Dubai to Colombo. Where's Colombo?
It's the capital of the
Sri Lanka. It's Sri Lankan Airlines. Duh. What did I do? Loser or whatever. How long is that flight? 2,000 miles, so 4 or 5 hours maybe.
But
Not bad. Not bad. All right, Kevin R. Thank you, friend. Appreciate it. Who's next, Sal?
I have Marco Celli.
All
His
right.
is Southwest 3722.
WN 37. What was it?
3722.
22. Okay. This is Southwest going from Midway, Chicago to Windsor Locks. Marco Celli, do you live close to Windsor Locks? Because you pick a lot of tracking in Windsor Locks. So just kind of wondering if you live near Windsor Locks.
That's what I was thinking. There's a lot of Windsor Locks traffic over there.
Yeah, and let's see what's Southwest sending to Max 8 today. They're setting to Max 8. Michael, you've flown on a Southwest Max 8, haven't you?
He said he'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I think Michael flew a Southwest Max 8 one time when he came up to San Jose. Yeah.
I think so.
Yep. So this plane just left Chicago Midway 5 minutes ago. Landed in Windsor Locks in about an hour and a half. All right. Hey, Marco Celli, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Sal, who's next? Hello, Richard. Good to see you.
Marlene.
Marlene.
Marlene is Charlie Papa 3206.
Charlie Papa 3206. Oh, Boliviana.
Yes.
Ooh. This is MJ's
BOA.
airline.
Oh,
BOA,
yeah. Look, the livery looks kind of like the other one that you were showing, I think.
Yep. So let's take a look at it. MJ showed us one last week that he flew on. And by the way, people, I still haven't got my steak yet. Remember last week, Sal, you weren't here, but I was real quick. I know I'm diverting a little bit, but MJ shared some pictures from his Bolivia trip, and they were at this restaurant where they were roasting like these beautiful like chunks of beef that look like beautiful steaks. And I still haven't got my steak yet since then. So, anyway,
was it a mistake that he was there?
Boliviana BOA. Oh yeah, I'll show you a picture after I still have them after the show goes off there. Boliviana. Wait, this isn't the 330. This is the. Oh, this is their 737-800. Ah, okay. Okay, so this is going from. Yeah, okay. This is going from Sao Paulo back to Santa Cruz, not Santa Cruz, California, but Santa Cruz, Bolivia. Bolivia. And let's look at the plane again. Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking plane. That's right. He said they had the two A330s and I forget how many 737s. They're still generally a small airline, but he says they do a pretty good job. He's enjoyed their flights. So, yeah. All right, Marlene, thank you so much, my friend. They're going to land in about 32 minutes. So, yeah.
Pretty cool. Right.
Who's next, Sal?
Full Metal Dragon, Alpha 7, Bravo Echo Delta.
Oh, A7 bed. A7 bed. Oh, look at that.
That's a blue one.
This is the Qatar livery UEFA Champions livery. Let's take a look at this. Ooh, that's a cool. Ooh, oh my goodness, that's a killer looking plane. Well, I shouldn't use the word killer with plane. Let me say that's an awesome looking plane.
Sure.
That man, I like it. Sorry, folks, I have to adjust. I'm starting to slouch in my chair. I have a habit of doing that.
If I'm looking down, I'm trying to look for a plane to track.
Yeah, that's a great looking plane. My goodness. Yeah, Full Metal Dragon. That's a good looking plane. And let's see where it's flying to today. It's going from London to Doha. And they've got about 2 hours until they get to Doha. And they're at 37,000 feet. Oh, yeah, they're not too, a couple hours out. Where are they at? They're flying over Turkey right now, it looks like. Yeah. Cool. All right, Full Metal Dragon, thank you. That's a good looking plane. I like it.
Pretty nice. All right.
Yeah. Next.
I got Richard.
Richard. Hello, Richard.
The next one, Richard, is Papa Hotel Bravo Quebec Bravo.
All right, Richard's got some KLM action for us. Can I lower this? No, I can't. New stand. I'm trying to get used to it. All right, we've got KLM going from Amsterdam to Bangkok. That's an interesting flight. All right, yeah. Some of you will get that joke later, I'm sure. This is their 777-200ER. But here's the thing about their 777-200s. Their 777-200ERs have GE 90s on them. Most 777-200s usually have the Pratt Whitneys or the what's the other one? Oh man, either a Pratt or another or a different engine. but you don't see many 200 ERs with the GE90s. Now the 200 LR, like Air India, have the GE90s on them. And I noticed this last week as well, Sal, when you were at SFO. At first, I thought it was a 200 LR. I'm like, dang, that's got some GE90s on it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I guess they ordered theirs with GE90, so that's pretty cool. And
Wow.
Richard took a picture of this in 2007. All right.
Pretty cool.
Is this your picture, Richard? Nope. Anyways, yeah, I like it. I think GE90s look good on the smaller 777s. They look so much bigger. But let's look at the route it's taking. We said it's going from Amsterdam to Bangkok. Some of you will get the joke later when I chuckled. And they're over the country of Georgia right now. And how much longer do they have? They still have 7 hours. Oh, that's a 10-hour flight. Dang.
Oh,
they got 7 hours. Wow. All right, Richard, thank you for that one. Appreciate it, friend. All right, who's next?
All right, I have Fullmetal Dragon.
Fullmetal Dragon.
With PIS C3. P, Papa Sierra, C3. So, sounds like when you're calling a cat, like a little cat, when you know, like... Pss, pss.
Like PSC3.
Nice.
Papa Sierra, C3.
Oh, Papa Sierra 3. Oh, okay.
C3.
Yeah.
Do I have it right on the screen?
Papa, no. Papa Sierra C3.
Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, what's Fullmetal? Ooh, what is this? Oh, Saudi Arabia Presidency of State Security. Oh my gosh. This is called an Airbus C295W ASW Persuader. Oh my gosh. I want to get a closer look at this. I've never seen this type of plane before. Oh, wow.
So cool.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. That's an interesting. I've never seen
over a wing
this type of plane. And if I saw it, I would never guess that Airbus manufactured it. Wow.
What?
And this plane belongs to basically the government of Saudi Arabia, I guess. Wow, that is cool.
That's the coolest one I've seen in a long time.
Saudi Arabia, the WWE Wrestling, we're having their premium live event from there this morning. So when we're done with this show, I'm going to watch it.
Oh yeah.
That's a cool looking plane. It's 7 years old. Yeah. Listed as military or government. And
it's going from Crete to somewhere.
Crete to somewhere, probably back to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, that looks like where it's going. Yeah.
It's, Saudi Arabia is over here. Could be going back to Saudi Arabia. Wow, that is cool.
Is it dang?
Dragon, that was a good one. Thank you. All right, Sal, who's next?
That's it.
Awesome.
That's it.
That was the list.
See if we got a second one.
So the request lines are, unless you only got one request and you didn't get a second, put it in now. Other than that, we're going to close. There might be a couple of you that didn't get to put in a second. You're more than welcome to put in a second. So while you're doing that, I'm going to look up the plane I've been chasing for too long.
Yeah.
I've been chasing this plane for too dang long. Let's put it this way. Freedom 1. Where is it today? It's in Austin right now.
What? Oh yeah, that's right. I did tell Lady Cat that.
No. I'm sorry. That's later. That's tomorrow. Apologize. It's in Jacksonville.
Oh, I see LA there, huh? What day is that?
LA this evening at 9:35.
It's dark at 9 p.m. Ooh.
Austin at 5:10 in the morning.
Holy cow.
Oh man, I saw the San Jose, but that's
it gets our 10:10.
All right, thank you, Michael. Let's see where else. Gonna hit Sacramento. Yeah, I can't. Oh man. Well, SOL on that one. Oh well. Did we get any last minute requests, Sal?
Can I have one for me?
You sure can.
It's Lion, LION 466.
Lion 466. Okay, what does Sal have for? Oh. We have a C-130
Oh.
Hercules.
Herky.
Ooh. And that is United States. Where is it at? Oh, it's like
in
on the
Africa.
coast of Africa. Oh, look
It's
at that.
it's heading towards Ghana. No, never mind. It's heading to land. It's turning on final, I think maybe. In
Yeah, it does say on the route.
Abidjan. I don't know what it's doing over there, but
We look at the altitude. It's only at 2,200 feet, but it's still climbing a little bit.
Huh.
Is there an airport down here? We really can't tell. It might be landing somewhere down there, Sal.
yeah, I don't know what it's doing over there, but
And it left from Dakar, which is on the coast of Senegal.
yeah.
Wow. Well, we do have, the United States does have aircraft all around the world. But I wonder what the mission is it's flying.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
interesting.
know. I just thought it was
Awesome.
interesting.
Very cool. All right,
Yeah.
Sal, thank you. Yeah. All right. Well, that's going to do it for flight tracking request today. Yeah, it was fun.
Oh,
We had
Debbie has one really quick.
okay, Debbie, let me bring it back up.
Hotel Lima
Hold
8324.
on, Sal, hold on. I got to bring it back up. Hold on 1 second.
Got ahead of myself over here.
That's all right. Hold on, Debbie. We'll bring that right back up. Okay, now you can tell me.
It's Hotel Lima 8324.
8324, and that'll be the last one. T-Way. Oh, I think I've heard of T-Way.
To Wei.
Yeah. Is it Japanese or
Wait,
Korean?
It's South Korean.
Yeah, Korean. There
It's
you go.
going from Bangkok to it's going all the way up to South Korea. 2,300 miles. Dang, that's quite a flight. Let's look at delivery. I've heard of this before.
You say go to way instead of go away.
Hey, that's T-Way. Kind of reminds me of some reason. This livery reminds me of a tomato. I don't know why.
Tomato.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
a tomato livery. Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. This is the T.
I don't, for some reason, I think of a tomato when I see it. Cat's meow. No way, it's a T-Way. I got that.
Yes.
Yep. So that's a pretty good looking plane. Not bad. And then let's look at what we got here. Yeah, it hasn't left yet. They still have their transponder on, and this way, T-Way. All right, yeah, so let's go. 2,300 mile flight. This plane is 13 years old. And all right, Debbie closed us out. All right. So in the beginning, Sal, we just before we wrap up, we had one news item. We talked about the American plane leaving Vegas the other day with the engine on fire. And we showed a couple pictures. I could show them again real quick so you can see what we showed. We showed this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one. Now, that's the one that would be a little concerning looking out your window seeing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we talked about that. And yeah.
Did you talk about the other news item from the Bay Area?
Nope. But yes. Yes.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say we didn't mention that.
My mom told me and Brian told me. So
I saw
Oakland Airport. Hold on, Michael. So Oakland Airport, they had tried to change their name to Oakland, San Francisco. They're trying to get the name San Francisco. Well, then they had to go back to Oakland International because I think there was SFO filed a lawsuit or something. Now they're trying it again, renaming it with San Francisco in it, and it's just so stupid. It's just Oakland. Just be yourself.
Well,
I mean,
I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to do what London is doing, like what London does. Like London Heathrow, London Gatwick, London City,
God,
or Paris Orly, Paris. The Charles de Gaulle.
yeah.
Too is all right.
Mexico does the same thing. Mexico City with the new airport and the other Mexico City.
But
Looking at that.
With Oakland, though, they're taking the San Francisco name because they are trying to get people to fly in and out of Oakland rather than SFO. But the problem is, Oakland doesn't have the majority of flights people want.
It's not a
Basically,
it's Southwest and Spirit out of Oakland.
Yeah.
That's it. And I mean, Yeah, if you want to fly either one, that's great. But
That's it. Like,
it's still deceptive, though.
Yeah, a
yes.
little
So I don't know. Oakland, you need to get your act together.
bit.
You know, just quit trying to mooch off SFO.
Luis, don't get me started on the Angels.
Next change should be South Bay San Francisco International Airport for San Jose.
SJC, South Bay SFO, yeah. But no, you know what? SJC does okay with their own identity.
I think so. Yes.
And did you see that news item I forwarded you? We're not going to talk about it here. But did you see about I'll just say the SJC expansion they're planning? Did you see? I showed you that today. I'll talk to you about that. We'll talk about that after the show goes off the air. But SJC's planning some cool expansion. I'm not going to say it here because
already a nice airport, so I'll give them
I'm just not. And Sal knows why. Michael, I'll tell you after.
All right.
Yeah. So, well, they can have a hotel. I'll leave it at that. They can have a hotel on the airport property. So, anyways, yeah. So, pretty cool. So, anyways, my friends, yeah. So Monday I decided to have a show today because here's why. Next weekend is 4th of July weekend here in the United States. And if we wouldn't have done a show today, we would have waited 3 weeks for a show. And I didn't want to wait 3 weeks till the next show. So I thought, well, if we do a show today, it's only 2 weeks. And that's a little more palatable to handle. And, we've been getting some good momentum doing the show. I know everybody loves it. We do. So, yeah, so we did a show today. Let's see. Our next show is going to be on Saturday, July 12th at 11 a.m. Pacific. Hey, and before we go, want to wish MJ a happy birthday. Today is MJ's birthday. That's why he's not with us. So, MJ, if you're watching this later, happy birthday, my friend. Man, we appreciate you so much being a part of our team and hope your family is spoiling you rotten today.
Oh, yeah.
So hope you're having a great day. All right, my friends, we're going to call it a day here. We'll see you back on the 12th of July. And don't forget, during the week, every day except for yesterday, every day we're always doing flight tracking and ATC streams, which are starting to get pretty dang popular. So we're getting a lot of viewers. We're getting 150 to 200 viewers a day on those. And so that's really cool. So if you want to, I mostly stream SFO. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to stream LAX for a while for Alvanor's flight. Alvanor, if you could email me your flight information again, that'd be great. All right, we're going to call it a day, my friends. And as I always like to say, adios and sayonara. And
my
thanks, everybody.